Welcome back, everyone, to Oxygen Not Included. We've been having a blast so far in this game. We did get beds, baths set up last episode. I think this is all we need. I guess over time it'll tell us if we did this right. I think this is how we want it to work. Um, so hopefully that'll be fine. We do need to add more to our base here. We're gonna need more room to do things like growing. We do have the dirt here, which is cultivable soil. Would like to get to growing things. I'm not sure if that's our priority. Looks like Max actually earned a skill point, so we're going to take a look at that in a second. I think the big issue is the game is reminding us that we are not creating enough oxygen. I'm not sure if it's actually a problem because these oxalites are helping us out, and I don't know if that's included in our generation report here. Um, so we may be okay on oxygen, but it's something that we're gonna have to keep an eye on. Says no power wires are connected. Maybe that's just the game loading up. Yeah, okay, I think that's just the game loading up where the power cords are. Um, our microbe musher lacks resources, but that's just because it's trying to do Lyslo forever, which I figure is probably an appropriate thing to do. It just uses up mule lice. Maybe we shouldn't do that because that is going to use up some of our water. We don't actually have a method of creating water, which we're going to need hydrogen gas for at some point. We do have quite a few pockets of it, luckily, so I think we can tap into it as time goes on here. Maybe actually dig. What would probably be best is to, dig like a right here, like a reservoir, right, and then drain all of the water into that, and then put our water pump right here, pitcher pump right on top of that. So that might be what we do in the future. I think for now, we're going to look at the scheduling. I think that's probably going to be pretty important, but I kind of want to look at what, let's see, what Max has here. So he has a hat. Okay, or not. Skill points, 136 out of 5204. So he must have, yeah, so he already hit level 1 then, and he's allowed to do extra stuff. Let's see. Morale 3, morale need 0. Oh, okay, so maybe later on, in order to level up, we're going to have to actually make sure that their needs and wants are satisfied to some extent. I think Max is our construction guy, if I remember right. Let's see if we can click on him. It'll tell us a little bit about him, I think. Yeah, construction. And he's a good machine user, too. So he's got good strength, so he can move stuff around. He's got decent creativity for artwork as well. I think we're going to need a construction guy and a machinery guy first and foremost. And Max sounds like the perfect guy for that. Where are other people? I think over here, right? Yeah. So Camille is our excavator. She's bad at athletics. And then she does our agriculture and husbandry. Catalina does our excavation. And she's actually better at doing machines. So we're going to lean into Max construction for Max. Max construction on Max. Let's see. So I think that was one of the options, right? We could also do cooking. That actually might not be a bad idea. We've got cuisine 0. Let's see. What else do we have here? 0, 0. So I think I'm going to make Max a cook, a chef. It's probably a good idea. And then, okay, in order to unlock advanced research, one of us is going to have to take advanced research. That might be Camille, I think. She's bad at science. Okay, so I guess it's Catalina. Catalina's doing quite a lot of things for us. Right now it's excavation, machinery use, and science. Max can help out with machinery use. So I think we'll make Catalina our science person. Max, I think, is going to become a chef for us for now. So this will allow us to use the electric grill, gas range, and a deep fryer. Just double checking to make sure I want to do that. It says he, so he actually, he gets a morale boost for learning certain things. Maybe we could give him the construction bonus right now, and then we could do cuisine and science stuff later. Technically, we don't need either of those, at least right this moment. I don't know how fast he's going to level, but I guess for now, let's do what he wants to do. There we go. So it looks like, yeah, and that's going to be to keep up with his morale. So he's going to be wanting to do certain things, obviously, and that's going to allow him to level up even further. So I think that's fine for now. We'll let him do what he wants. And then schedule, let's see. Oh, no, we weren't going to look at the schedule. I'm going to leave that at the defaults because I don't know what I'm doing right now. Looks like they get 2 hours of downtime and then just 3 hours of bedtime. Is that 5, 10, 15, 24? Yeah, 3 hours to sleep. So I had my suspicions, but maybe these duplicants aren't people. They didn't need water. That was clue number 1. So maybe they don't have the exact same needs as a person. 3 hours of sleep would definitely kill you over time. Then again, maybe some people would disagree. I don't know. Maybe 3 hours of sleep is enough. I don't know. Wouldn't be enough for me. It says low oxygen, 0.04%. Oh, today's stress. So he did encounter a small area somewhere in the base where there wasn't a whole lot of oxygen, but that should be pretty uncommon, obviously, unless he comes out over here. We do have the compost compost bin basically right here, which we're not using. We do have to find materials that are basically ready to be destroyed, so this is just you know, something, a placeholder for now. And then obviously we could try to figure out if we want to you know, expand in any particular direction here. Bleachstone sublimator. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to get too crazy with it yet, but anyway, let's see. We don't really care that the building lacks resources. We do kind of care that oxygen is bad, but I think it's okay, actually. Notes on my duplicants' priorities. So they choose to work, choose where to work based on the priority of the errands that I give them. Yeah, the priority screen is what we're going to look at. And the priority tool to fine-tune building priority. Many buildings will also let me change their priority level when I select them. Okay. Alright. And then, okay, so it looks like it's a rather simple, well, not too simple. I guess it's basically just your RimWorld style. You can set very low priority, standard, high, and then very high. So you do have your 1 to 5 system from RimWorld. So that's pretty straightforward. Attacking, obviously that should always be priority. I assume that it goes from left to right just like RimWorld as well. So we'll just make sure that's done to start. Life support sounds like a pretty good idea. Maintains algae terrariums, deodorizers, and water sleeves. Water sieves. What is a sieve? That evades me. But, alright. We're going to need that, of course, too. So, and interestingly, it looks like you can set for new duplicants as well, so you don't have to, like, manually click them in the future. That's nice. Toggling, make that priority. Doctoring. Now, I think we actually have... Oh, good. Oh, okay, this is nice, too. It actually tells you what their skill points are, or what their skills are in this menu. That's great. What a quality of life thing that is. We actually only have Camille that's any good at doctoring, so we will do that at very high priority, which will mean that toggling comes after doctoring for Camille, which is perfect. And then all of these are the generic tasks, less important, lower priority tasks anyway, except for maybe tidying. But I think we'll just leave that at default. So someone will take care of that first, provided none of these other things and none of their priority things are done. So I think we'll give Max, obviously, construction, building. Yep. Deconstruct, demolish, build. Yep. Max, building. And we'll do that with just priority. Let's see. Catalina should do... probably should be doing machine work first. And then researching. Operating would be machine work, right? Space mission, generate power. Yeah, I think operating is the right one. So do that, and then Camille, agriculture and husbandry. So farming, ranching. I think that'll be fine for now. We'll leave that as is, and we'll let the game run a bit. Research is complete already. Basic farming, yeah, we did that already. Duplicants, morale. Food, rooms, decor, and recreation. Oh, they need recreation too. All have an effect on duplicate morale. Good experiences improve their morale. Poor experiences lower it. When a duplicant's morale is below their expectations, they become stressed. Expectations get higher as they are given new skills, and the colony will have to be improved to keep up the morale. Okay. Alright. That's fine. No one's sick. That's good. It seems like we do have more calories available than we did before. Looks like we're counting the muck roots that we plucked out of the ground, and even that mush bar, which will probably be thrown away soon. Max was happy about something, I think. Requires flipping. Oh, okay, so it looks like they were able to put some something in the compost. Eventually, I guess they'll get to it. It seems like Max is busy right now. Okay, so he's getting to it now. I wonder what we're... I should just make dirt, right? I would think. Okay. Using compostable, emitting dirt, 100 grams per second. Also creates heat, too. Okay. Max is idle. We could get to building. I think we want to expand east just because that looks a little bit safer for now, but I'm kind of thinking maybe we just build down a bit. We do have to worry about this water, obviously. Eventually, I think we will dig like a reservoir and get all the water to come down into that. Because it doesn't look like any water is up here, or at least not any good water, right? So with that said, I think we should build down, like a new layer down here. I'm also going to try to see right now, while we have a moment without things happening, I want to see if this pneumatic door is vaporized when we dig this out. Because if that's the case, we're going to have to rebuild all of this, sadly. Okay, good, it doesn't. Alright, perfect. We'll still just do these one at a time anyway. Just to be on the safe side. Max is taking care of it. So hopefully the base runs a little bit better. Not that we're doing a whole lot anyway right now. Obviously we have all the time in the world. We're not doing anything in particular. Catalina's doing her research. That goes by very fast. Meal preparation is already done. Awesome. Hat, question mark? So maybe we're supposed to assign hats. I'm not sure exactly what those are. Okay, so Catalina is composed of genetic ooze. So yeah, probably not actually a human. There are 8,400 germs of food poisoning on Catalina. Interesting. So it seems like... well, that's probably typical, isn't it? I mean... Wait, zombie spores. 73% of Catalina's exposures to these germs will result in zombie spores. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. What is she doing right now? She's hungry. We should get a table, too. I think we did get one of those. Oh, we do have the egg cracker now, too, from the most recent research. So let's just, for now, I guess, put that right here. And then, yeah, it might be a good idea to make farm tiles just to kind of get agriculture going. And then we can put down a... Oh, the grill actually requires power, which we may actually need a separate power generator for. Yeah, you know, that actually might be the next thing we want to research is power, which we can, you know, create unattended. It doesn't look like power regulation's it, but I'm guessing internal combustion will be it. Yep. So let's get started with that. Internal combustion will make it so that we can keep our oxygen generator running all the time. We won't need someone to constantly run on this manual generator in order to you know, fire up the grill and whatnot, as well as research too. So appreciated. So apparently they talk. Looks like they're going to bed now. So we do consume 3,600 kilocalories a day, so we will run out in 6-ish days, something like that. There are 65,000 germs covering my colony. On max, 65,000 of them. What? Is it because... allergic reactions. I wonder why it said 0 surface germs, so... I'm not sure where the germs are. They must be below the surface, right? If he contracted that many. Not sure what to make of that yet. They should be cleaning themselves up after they use the restroom. Speaking of which, we're going to have to... Oh, we can just empty waste from the toilet. Maybe that will improve the number of visits. Let's do that. Requires emptying, yeah, so this should work, I think. Maybe. Hatches turns hatch egg. Yeah, so we could... I don't know if we would want to... Oh, we could create raw eggs out of hatch eggs. So instead of getting coal, we could have our hatch produce food for us instead, which is 1,600 kilocalories for just a raw egg. Plus a egg shell. What would that be used for? A rock crusher. Oh, we could make a lime out of that. Interesting. Okay. It's pretty cool. So, I think I do have this marked for cleaning. Seems like they're all too busy on tasks right now. Camille is drawing the dirt over to the research station, and Max is researching things. This is actually not the priority that we want them to be on. let's tell Catalina. Oh, Catalina is the operator, actually. That's right. She's also our researcher, though. So let's turn that down for now, and then have her move somewhere else, right? Just to force the game to try different things. So let's just have her move over here or something. What? What is going on here? Is she stuck? Oh, what the heck was that? All right, now Max is running. That should be okay. Let's see what's going on now. What are you doing? Supplying cook ingredients. Oh, okay, so she's using the egg cracker. All right. Okay, good. Camille's doing the dirty work. All right. I was gonna say someone's got to eventually. I'm sure it's an unfortunate job, but someone's got to do it. And eventually, we will get back to digging so that we can construct more of the base. Obviously, Max is our constructor normally. Camille can do it too, so not a big deal. We'll also mine that out too. Pollution exposure. Mealwood's growing. We might need more than just a couple planter boxes, I'm thinking. 22,000 kilocalories. Yeah, I mean, it takes several days for these just to create a couple things of food. So yeah, we're going to need a lot more than this. Then, again, with the eggs, that's going to help us out a lot. Eventually they will have time to get to it. May have to turn off research. Oh, we may have to turn off power generation temporarily in order to get other tasks done. Obviously, it's going to decrease our oxygen, but we do have quite a lot of it. Obviously, we want to keep it that way, but we might have to take some time out to do that. So anyway, we don't need food right now, so I'm not going to worry about the food too much. That will be one of the things that we want to do soon. So, okay, so there's still only 6 visits remaining, even after you clean the toilets. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we just have to periodically reconstruct them. Maybe if we build a toilet or something more high advanced, you know, not an outhouse, maybe it'll take care of that for us in the future. Research is now complete. We technically do want the next thing, so I am going to finish that first. And then we're going to try to go back to getting other tasks done in camp here. I do want to replace this whole floor with sandstone, including all of the ceiling, and maybe even remove this ceiling. So actually we'll have to remove this egg cracker too. Well, I don't know. I kind of like the too thick tile, just in case there is some kind of like raiding type mechanics, or you know, I don't know, something tries to dig in and destroy the base. I have no idea what to expect from this game, so maybe it is a better idea to have it too thick for now. I don't know. We'll find out. There's quite a lot of CO2. Is that coming from the water then? Yeah. As the pitcher pump creates CO2 then. I'm not sure. It seems like, yeah, there's a lot of CO2 at the water here. And then obviously it just sinks down to here. But then it's pushing up because there's too much of it, right? There's too much pressure from that gas, I would imagine. Looks like Camille... Yeah, okay, so that was the level up icon. She started glowing yellow. She glue yellow. She would like to be a farmer. Medicine probably a good idea too, but I think I think farming probably more important right now. So we'll do that. Her morale is quite high. Oh, the game actually calls it a barracks too. Okay, perfect. And we have a latrine too, naturally. So downtime bonus. Last cycle's decor was mediocre, and she just now learned an interesting skill. So the only issue is Grizzly Meals, which is not a problem right now. So anyway, she's going to become better at agriculture, so I think we're going to dive into that soon. But we do need to get other stuff done. Let's let them finish research. And then we'll try to expand the base, basically. It sucks that it requires 2 people right now, but it is what it is. Yeah, so we can slide in a switch as well. That's only going to use one tile. So we could actually put a switch, I'm assuming, right in the middle of wire. And that would cause, obviously, that portion of the circuit to disappear. So for our things that we want to run temporarily, like research, for example, we could flip that on and off. Same thing with the microbe musher. That could all be on separate switches. So I'm thinking like we put generator in the middle, oxygen generator right next to that, because we always want that to run. And then switch, and then microbe musher, and then research station or something like that, right? So I think that'll work. More meteor showers. Still don't know exactly what that is or is doing. So we'll continue to ignore it, I guess. Yeah. She's making the lice loaf right now. Perfect. Yep. Alright. So, is that... now, I wonder, is the microbe musher cooking? Yeah, it is a cooking thing. So, yeah, she is better at that, for sure. Let's make sure her priority is on cooking. Farming... Is farming considered cooking? Tend, harvest... doesn't look like it, actually. Oh, whoops. I made Camille the cook. Oh, that's my bad. We were going to have Max be our cook. But I just kind of clicked on it because Camille said she wanted to be a cook. Right? Status... how do we tell again? I can't remember. Normally you can just click on a person, and I thought, and it would tell you the skills, but I don't see it. Well, oh, that's right, we can mouse over it in here. So yeah, so we made... Wait, no, Camille's cuisine is still 0. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. Okay, we did do agriculture. Okay, good. Yeah, so she's doing... Yeah, so she does have farming, which would be agriculture, I'm sure, as priority. But this is actually a cooking task, which is micromusher, which we would want Max to do, but I think they're all equally bad at cooking right now anyway. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. All right. There we go, the lice loaf. You know, maybe we should pause this right now. There we go. Because I don't think we need food right now. I think we're doing okay on food. And I mean, obviously, a lot of this stuff is going to expire, so we don't want to waste our resources and waste our effort for no reason. Camille's taking care of the compost. Submitting dirt, perfect. Well, it looks like things are running pretty well. Yeah, so wire bridge might be nice to make vertical, like through the building. And might be good too, because later on I'm assuming we'll have like lights and stuff. Anyway. A jumbo battery looks like a better battery, so it loses charge at a lower rate. So yeah, maybe we should consider a battery as well. But I don't know if it'll be necessary once we have the improved power generation. Downtime has begun. So it looks like we create about 100 kilograms of oxygen right now. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like when we actually have the power up and running. Before I want to put any of that down, though, we really need to get the mining done. So they're almost done with internal combustion. Once they're done with that, we'll get back to, yeah, construction stuff. Seems like the outhouse and everything is working properly. What's Max doing? I guess he's just chilling. Oh. Okay, so maybe we do need 2 outhouses. Yeah. Maybe. It seems like it's going okay. But obviously, as soon as we get a 4th person... So it seems like we'll want 2 per... one per 2 duplicates. Duplicants. Duplicates? Duplicants, yeah. All in all, though, it looks pretty good. It is kind of creepy that this thing only comes out at night. I don't know how they sleep so well, but, you know. Creepy crawlies at night just, I guess, help. I don't know. Maybe they think it's cute, for all I know. Egg chances. 96% chance of laying a hatch egg. A 2% chance of laying a stone hatch egg. Increases when they eat sedimentary rock. A sage hatch egg? Wait, what's the oh, there's different creatures. Oh, a sage hatch. And enjoy. Okay, yeah. So they do burrow into the ground. They like it in the same temperature we do as well. Interesting. And it just eats more. Okay. Which we will probably need coal, so it is kind of a good thing that we do have one of these hatches. So we don't have to worry about coal, maybe. Looked like she said that she didn't like her cot. Eventually we will be, improving this area, so... Oh, there we go, yeah. Cracking eggs. They should almost be done. Max is doing researching again. I'm not sure why this is happening. Let's set this to low priority. Obviously, I'll let them finish this right now because they're basically done. Yeah, there we go. So, and then I'll have you move over here. It is pretty funny. She just flips off of it. There we go. Max is, that's fine. Okay. So, alright. Finally we get to building our sandstone base again. Oh, she might fall. Okay, good. She doesn't. Never know what you have to be worried about. Just do these one at a time so, yeah, they can jump across and we don't have to worry about them dying falling, any of that fun stuff. I don't know if we have to be concerned about that, but I will be. New printables are available. Oh, I guess that means a new person, perhaps, or a new thing. Yeah, printables available. So eventually, apparently, we're going to be able to get a rocket. Dang, that's super cool. We can pilot a rocket? Oh, man. Maybe we want someone that can do that. I might hold off on this. Well, let's see. Care package, a pufflet. Puffs are non-aggressive critters that excrete lumps of slime with each breath. Oh, that's interesting. Ashcan, May, and Abe. This guy's uncultured. He's good at allergy. May's got science and ag, but we already have that, really. Can I just reject all? Maybe that's not a good idea, but I don't really want any of these guys. Luddite, decreased machinery. Can't do digging. Doesn't do husbandry. Doesn't do construction. But all the other things that she does do, she does them well. So she's probably the best option, I would think. But again, we already have an agriculture and already a science person, so kind of unfortunate. Let's just go with the pufflet for now. So we can always kill this thing if we decide we don't want it. Oh, it just floats. A tiny baby, it says. Critter will grow into an adult as it ages and becomes wise to the ways of the world. So it eats less, by a lot less right now, and it's more happy. Yeah, it only lasts 75 cycles anyway. Non-aggressive critters create lumps of slime. What's the slime do? If it's hot, it becomes dirt. Oh, so it's a dirt printer. That's pretty nice. It just has to be in a hot area. So I guess they can survive in higher... Comfortable is between 15 and 55. It's livable between negative 50 and 100. But it just said right here, if we go 125, then it creates dirt. Oh, that's the slime itself. Okay. Right, okay, so the slime just creates... I'm sorry, the pufflet creates the slime automatically. So we're going to have slime, and then we need to get it over to an area that is 125 degrees Celsius. Problem being... I know that they're not human now. We're pretty sure about that. But I do think they will fry if they're in 150 degree Celsius temperature, right? How do we check that? Body temperature. They do like it at 37 degrees Celsius. Not too familiar with Celsius. That sounds a little bit hot. Well, actually, maybe it doesn't sound hot. I guess that sounds maybe about normal for a person, right? Yeah, obviously we melt at that temperature, but maybe we can go in an area like that. I would think we would need some kind of protection, though, right? I would imagine. For some reason, I can't seem to find, like, with the pufflet, it tells you specifically what the livable external temperature is. Well, we can look up external temperature, I guess. External... Oh, maybe not. Temperature? Duplicate temperature. Yeah, that's right. F3 will allow us to see where they can be. Well, I guess it just says that they feel discomfort. I guess they wouldn't just melt? Maybe? Okay, well. Okay, I guess we'll think about it then. So we need to figure out how we can create a hot room, basically. And then we also need to figure out how to move specific items into that area. So that's quite a lot to figure out. Anyway. Duplicants automatically eat at their assigned table when hungry. It gives one duplicant a place to eat. Okay, so luckily they're kind of small. I think we'll make this the mess hall. And then is this put that there. So we now crack all Shinebug eggs, which is perfect. We've got, like, yeah, 5 of them floating around. Maybe we shouldn't crack them all, because then they won't reproduce at all, and then we'll run out of them. So let's turn this off for now. We can always manually do it if we would like to. Seems like we're doing fine on kilocalories. Obviously, we should be trending down, but we are creating some as we play the game, so it's not too bad. And then, let's see. Furniture, right? Yeah, mess table. And then, let's just build the ladder down here. I guess we could just do it like that, right? Let's see. I think we could just do that. It'll dig it out first, I assume, and then it'll put the tile down. So we don't need to specify dig if we're just going to put a tile down. There we go. So it's unassigned. I will assign it to Camille. Catalina. And then Max will get this other one. Alright. Starting to come along. Wood burner. So we can also burn wood to produce electrical power. I don't think we have any wood. Maybe we do. But we know we have a lot of coal. So it does produce CO2. Eventually that will become a problem. I assume a simple electric grill should be fine. But we'll find out, I guess. So delete all of that. You get this mess table. And then, yeah, it may be a good idea to create another outhouse room, maybe like right here. Let's prepare that. And then eventually, obviously, all this crap on the ground will just get moved over. I'm assuming there's some kind of storage container that we haven't unlocked yet, which would make things a little bit more organized. But I think it's fine. It's not like they, I don't think they care really that these items are here. Do you have a briar seed? Yeah, we'll have to look at planting things soon. Mealwood that we've grown is already almost done, so that's nice. So let's build the door here. And then I think we need to mine that out. And honestly, we'll probably mine this out too, because these are 3 tall. And then we'll put down tile actually here. I don't know if they can reach that. Maybe we'll see. I think that's too high. But we'll be building a ladder right here. Oh no, I guess they can. Well, that's digging. No, they can. Okay. Nice. So another outhouse then. Plumbing. Outhouse. And then wash basin would also be plumbing, I think. No. Medicine, that's right. Yep. Have to make sure we set that to right only again this time. We do have some igneous rock now. That stuff was hot, if I remember right. Yeah, it seems to be heating... Oh, it seems to be heating this room, huh? It's still livable, so it's not terrible. What is this? This is granite, so that's fine. And then that should seal off that igneous rock. Okay, perfect. Yeah, a little bit hotter in this room, but not bad. Definitely not anything to be worried about. And then, plenty of breathable gas still. We will have to keep an eye on that as we expand. Obviously, we're going to need more oxygen in the area, of course. But it seems like this will be okay for now. Oh, he's got an allergic reaction. Oh no, he's sick. Too many germs. Now I wonder what this area... Oh, is this... He's creating the germs, isn't he? Okay. Boy. Colony lacks hard digging skill, so we cannot get whatever this item is, which is granite. Okay. So we'll cancel the construction for now. We'll remember that for later. So I wonder what we have to do about this allergic reaction. Contracted by breathing germ-filled oxygen. So he's almost done. I wonder... Germ-filled oxygen. So I think there was a thing that we could use to clean the area. Massage table looks pretty interesting too. Allows them to automatically clear their stress. Looks like it also cures the sore back, which was a problem on our first day. Yeah, let's just give them. Let's just put it right over there for now, just to give them access to that should they absolutely need it. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's put the door here. And then you, let's see, direction, there we go. So I think it'll work, and then put a tile right here. Looks pretty good, if you ask me. And then I think we should have some... Oh. I think one of the shine bugs just died. So yeah, maybe we should not be cracking the shine bug eggs for now. Let's let them live a little bit. The pufflet. I guess he's gonna create. Maybe it's because he's a baby right now. Pretty cool they can fly. Oh man. 14 visits remaining, 1 visit remaining, so we're going to have to redo this one soon. We may actually want to do that in advance. So I'm going to deconstruct this one and then put new furniture in. Plumbing. I'll eventually get used to it, I'm sure. Max is still having trouble, it looks like. Or maybe, maybe the allergic reactions didn't disappear while he was asleep, maybe. Yeah, I thought there was a way to clear germs from an area. Okay. Algae terrariums remove the carbon dioxide, which is good because I think our obviously electric grill will create that. I'm pretty sure. Probably. So maybe let's see. We could put power generation stuff right here. That might not be a bad idea for now, huh? I'll have to move our... Okay, we can relocate the egg... Oh, that's the eggshell. Never mind. Yeah, so we'd have to deconstruct this building, which I think is fine for now. So I think, yeah, we're going to try to put our power stuff down right there. Also going to put more tiles right here as well. And I'll probably just stretch this out, to be honest. We don't need a hole there anymore. And then we'll mine all that out eventually. So now we have a livable area. I wonder... I mean, obviously we have the ladders, so the oxygen will flow through the ladder airways and whatnot. So I guess we don't need, like, venting or anything. Pneumatic doors allow venting, so we don't have to worry about that. I assume eventually you can create a door that does not let liquid and gas pass. And temperature, maybe, too. Building at overheat temperature will take damage and break down. So at 75 degrees Celsius, this door is destroyed anyway. So yeah, we're gonna need to probably find a new door if we're going to create a room where... Is this guy still having trouble, huh? Germ-filled oxygen. Germ-filled oxygen. So wash basin does remove some germs, but we need to cleanse the air of, yeah, this floral scent. So let's see, can we look up floral scent really quick? Yes, we can. It's a disease. Perfect. It says it's disinfected by oxygen. Can I look up disinfect? Nope. Germs. Germs and disease. Okay, so... Yeah, so we can use F9 to view the germs. Actually, there's not a lot of germs here at all, huh? Interesting. So there's really not a lot at all. So I guess Max is just super sensitive to that. So maybe the ideal response here is actually to prevent Max from going into an agriculture area in general. It might not be possible right now, but maybe that's something we can work towards, I guess. Because it doesn't look like there's a terrible amount of floral scent. We don't know how to clear it. I think that's going to be kind of the big thing, you know what I mean? So... because eventually this could be filled with deadly, like super deadly gases, right? Or super deadly, like viruses, you know what I mean? Or something like that. This right now is just, oh, it smells like flowers. And Max's nose is, yeah, killing him right now. It's because, yeah, there's floral scent everywhere, though. Can I... So there's only floral scent out here. where there was obviously flowers. Okay. Okay. And then, okay. So what we want to do... I think I'm going to create my growing area over here, and maybe we can actually relocate all of the, like, muckroot, mealwood seed, like, relocate, just manually move all of the stuff over into some kind of farming room or something, right? Yeah, I think right here would do just fine for farming. Right next to the food area where they eat anyway, so that's probably a good idea, right? Well, we're going to have to cook, of course, too, and I was going to put the cooking stuff up here. Maybe we could do farming in this area, perhaps? Like 2 separate floors here. So if I do... floor... Although, actually, maybe we want... maybe we want the farm tiles, too, right? Oh, okay. Would help if I knew how to draw. Alright, there we go. Let's do that for now and see how this works. I assume it can hang off that just fine. Maybe we'll find out that's not possible. Poor Max. Max is the one building it all, too. He's just like, oh, this is terrible. Oh, man. So I'll get to that. Mealwood is set at 0 right now. So we can uproot it. Maybe it's just because it hasn't been planted yet, or I don't know. We did get the meal ice that we wanted to, but I mean, we don't really... Yeah, we don't really need it. We're actually gaining kilocalories. So... Yeah, Max is suffering here. It's not very clear how we can clear pollution. Air systems. Water into oxygen and hydrogen. Yeah, we don't need an electrolyzer. Used to build the walls and floors of rooms. Blocks liquid without obstructing gas. Oh, okay. That could be nice then, later on. Blocks liquid and gas, maintaining pressure. Yep. Yeah. That will be also useful later on. But yeah, I'm not sure what to do about the floral stuff. It seems to be gone around here too. So I guess it is just certain things. Certain like plants and whatnot. Actually, it seems like it's all gone right here. So it's still around here because maybe there's a mealwood seed. Not 100% sure exactly where the floral scent is coming from. I'm guessing it's these seeds, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So it looks like we have pretty much all hands on deck. Yeah, poor guy, man. I don't know what to do for him, to be honest. I think he's just going to have to suffer for now. So let's go with our original plan of creating a new power generation right here. We'll do a coal power generation plant right in the middle. And then do... wow, that would use up 800 kilograms of metal. Okay. So... we should have dug this metal ore out first. We do have metal over here, so let's grab some of that. And then we'll have to build a ladder right here, and then a tile to get to it. Let's get all that first too. Yep. So that should be enough metal for now to get things up and running. I think he's just going to be having trouble for a while. You know, I don't think there's any way around that. So yeah, we can just straight up grow... what is bristle blossom? Produces edible bristle berries. Sounds good. And then, let's see, 2 seeds available. Requires light, so... relocate to here, I guess. Are we able to just pick it up? Let's find out. It says there's a hat icon next to it. Hopefully that doesn't cause the shine bug to be mad. We'll find out. Oh, they're going to eat right now. Okay, perfect. Oh no, I guess they're using the restroom. Perfect that we did 2 of them. So Camille is going to eat. These 2 are using the restroom. Okay, I think things are starting to run a little bit better now. We'll cancel that relocation. And then, I don't know, we'll just have to hope for the best when we put the rest of them down that this shine bug stays in the area. I mean, we don't have any lighting ourselves, right? And even if we did, yeah, we'd have to power... Oh, we do have... No. Yeah, we don't have any lighting yet. I'm sure it'll be in furniture when we do. But right now we don't. Looks like things are going pretty well, yeah? They just take turns eating versus using the restroom, and it seems like it works. Yeah, I think they're liking life. Max is still hungry somehow. Okay, well maybe he'll wake up when he, I'm sorry, maybe he'll eat when he wakes up. But anyway, I think that's a pretty good spot to call it. Next time we will get into actual power generation stuff, and then, yeah, try to figure out if we can get the farming going as well. I think things are going pretty well so far. Would be nice to figure out how we can get a high heat area so that we can create, we can convert that slime automatically into, I think it was dirt, because eventually we will run out of dirt. You know, we've got plenty around here so far, but you know, you just always worry about things like that because it's not like it's unlimited, right? I mean, I assume the end of the world exists somewhere out here, so we'll have to make the most of it, build a fully self-sustaining civilization. I think that's the point of the game. It seems like it is. So we will keep working until we get there. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.